Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rob from LearnBridge.nyc, and I wanted to show you a hand that I played at the club a couple of weeks ago because it was a really cool hand and it showed a bunch of different concepts that can be useful, some of which you've heard of before and some of which you may not have thought of. The first one is going to come during the auction. It starts with our partner opening one heart, and with our hand, we have obviously a game forcing hand, but we have no way to show a heart fit of only three cards and a game forcing hand. That will always be a two-step process. It'll either be 2/1, or in this case, we're just going to respond one spade to show our four-card spade suit. And partner raises to two spades. And the partner I was playing with, she and I have an agreement that two no trump asks about the quality of that spade raise, right? Our partner just bid two spades. They may have done so in some weird shaped spots with only three. So this just clarifies that for us. And the three spade response to this bid showed a good hand with four card support. So here comes the question. We know we have an eight card heart fit, and now we have confirmed we have an eight card spade fit. Which do we choose? And the answer is we always choose the 4-4 fit, no matter what. Unless obviously we're talking about like a 4-4 fit in a minor suit versus a 5-3 fit in a major. If we're only going to play game, obviously we'd prefer to play in the major suit there. But when we have two 8 card fits in the majors, sometimes we're going to be faced with this choice. And it's always right to choose the one that you know is 4-4. And it's because that uneven side suit, that 5-3 fit, we're still going to have to play it in our four spade contract, but we're going to get to pitch losers from our hand on that length in partner's hand. So it's important to pick the one you have the equal number with, because now you get to use your trumps more efficiently and have bigger bang for your buck with a nice side suit that's 5 cards. So we arrive in four spades and we see a low spade lead from our left. And this is where I just played a low spade from dummy. I saw the 10 from my right hand opponent and I won the king. And on a hand like this with a nice side suit like that, we usually want to get to the business of drawing trumps right away if we can. And our recipe is usually just going to be draw trumps and play that side suit. It's very nice. We know we're very likely to get all five of those tricks. So I led a low spade here, and here's where my left hand opponent thought for a fair amount of time. And sometimes, I mean, if you're not paying attention at the table, if you're not truly focused, you might miss these things. And she didn't think for a while, but she definitely fumbled with her cards, thought for a couple of seconds, and then played low. And at this spot, I'm not sure if I'm getting a bad break, but I'm almost positive the ace is to my left. And it's confirmed when East just plays a low spade to this trick. So here comes the second concept that a lot of you have heard of before, but it's worth reminding you. When there's one trump left out there, and it is a winner for the opponents. In this case, there's only one trump left. We've drawn 2 rounds and they both followed. And that trump is a winner for them because it is the ace of trump. We never draw trump unless we really need to, right? Unless we have to have that out of there to accomplish our goal of making the contract. So in this case, we would be wasting 2 trump just to get out the ace of spades that they're always going to win. So we don't do that. And in fact, they've made a mistake by doing this, and we're going to see why in a few minutes. But right here, we never draw trump again. That's the biggest thing I want you guys to recognize. Now, we could just start playing our hearts now, and when they trump in, we'll be able to run the rest of our hearts, but we're only going to get 2 pitches from our hand. And those 2 pitches are going to be these 2 cards, those 2 small clubs. The problem with that is eventually I'm going to have to guess the club suit, right? If I can only get 2 pitches, I'm going to have to figure out if I play low to the jack or low to the king from the dummy. I hate guessing because I guess wrong too often. So if we can avoid making a guess, we can really do well on this hand, and we know we'll get it right if we make sure that we don't give them any other option but to help us. And the start of that is cashing our 2 diamond tricks. This is crucial to getting this hand correct. So you play the ace of diamonds, then you play a low diamond to the king, and now you've successfully voided yourselves on both sides of the table. And then we get to the business of running our hearts. And the beauty of this is the way we've set this up, just by careful play, we have made sure that when and if they ruff a heart with their ace, they have no choice but to give us a sluff and a ruff in diamonds, or guess clubs for us. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. And here's where my opponent tried her best to kind of get out of this situation. And we can see that after I play a heart here and she can ruff, she refuses because she knows that if she gets in, she's kind of forced to give me something she doesn't want to give me. So after this fifth heart is played, you may think, oh, she did a good job. Now I still have to guess clubs. But remember, the ace of spades is still out there. So now all we have to do is do what I told you not to do in the beginning of the video, which is draw that last round of trump. But we're not doing it to draw trump. We're doing it to end play our left-hand opponent. So when we lead a spade, they must win. And now they have no choice but to lead a club, which is probably all they have left. Or even in the weird spot where they have a diamond left, they have to give us a sluff and a ruff, and there goes a club loser on that as well. So you'll notice they lead a low club, partner wins the ace, and you just made an over trick. And let's take a look at this entire hand. And we can see the crucial error that West made, and it was on trick 2. If they just safely win the ace of spades rather than playing low here, now they can just exit with a spade or a heart or even a diamond at this point and be very safe. The fact that they left that ace of spades in their hand allowed us to end play them. If they don't do that, we really can't do anything else but try to guess clubs. And, we're probably on a total guess here. We won't know exactly which way to go. We'll just be guessing whether to play low to the jack or low to the king. But if you play it this way and the opponents give you the opportunity to gain a trick, you should take it. All right, so don't guess suits that you can have the opponents guess for you. And what this is called is a strip and end play. The first step was stripping the diamond suit, as we can see right here. And the second step is just letting our left-hand opponent win that ace of spades at some point. And if they roughed a heart here, they'd be in the same position they found themselves in at the end of the hand. As long as we make sure that after we play that heart and they don't rough, we now lead a spade and they're cooked. Nothing they can do. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'm going to try to do this every week when I see an interesting hand at the club. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next week. Take care.